Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 12 of my team career mode. We're here today for round 1 of season 2 at the Bahrain Grand Prix. This is going to be the first race of the season, so there's not really any expectations of where I'll be in the race. So let's just get into it and see what happens. Well, as you saw by the title, it's a bit of a crazy one today, so I hope you enjoy it. So here we are for qualifying. If you don't know already, we're actually the worst car on the grid. We're behind Williams and Aston Martin by quite a bit, so expect to be at the back of the pack. Our first push lap was looking so promising, being 5 tenths up, and then I spin it, like always. I've done this a lot this series, but luckily we came out with no damage. But then I managed to put another good lap together, gaining another 5 tenths, and then I managed to go up to P14 with a 131. Then I went for another lap, gained another 3 tenths, but sadly that didn't gain me any positions. And then coming in on my in lap, I literally just watched myself drop down to P21, which was, it was quite sad at the time. So yeah, quite a disappointing qualifying session, only getting to P21. But our new teammate Alex Albon got to Q2, which was really good. Also the rookie Robert Schwartzman getting P15, going to Q2 as well. Here we are on the formation lap, lining up on the back row with Nicholas Latifi and started behind rookie Jehan Daruvla. Our teammate Alex Albon went through to Q2 but could only manage P16, so both of us have a lot of work to do. So as I normally do, going to turn 1 I just sent it, I gained about 5 positions. Just about avoiding the back of Robert Schwartzman and had a bit of contact with his Alfa Romeo teammate Zhou Guanyu. Luckily coming out of that with no damage. Then on the next straight, Zhou Guanyu decides to just send it up the inside of me and Pierre Gasly. Here we are now into sector 2, still on the first lap, just about to send it up the inside of Pierre Gasly to try and make the position up to P15. And here we are now onto lap 2 in the exact same corner. I managed to spin it, and then Yuki Tsunoda comes in and just hits the side of me. And somehow I got no damage from that, but as you can see, Yuki Tsunoda has no front wing left. Coming into the pits now on lap 7, I drive through a Haas pit crew member once again and get a nice 2.4 second pit stop. And then on our out lap, Pierre Gasly, who was just in front of me on cold tyres, spins it. So here's the spin. I think he just had cold tyres and went into the corner too quickly. But I mean, that's good for our race as we go up to P12. And then just a couple seconds later, safety car gets deployed. I mean, I don't know why, because Pierre Gasly actually had no damage from that spin, he just spun round. But we'll happily take it as it brings us closer to Kevin Magnussen. So here we are now on lap 9 after a late safety car comes out. And both me and the Williams Jehan Daruvla are both going to be looking for points now. Here's a quick update on Alex Albon's race. He's currently starting P17. When I was looking at the replays, he had a really bad start and also a really slow pit stop, so he hasn't really had great luck this race. So here we are, the safety car ends, and we just send it up the inside of everyone, including Lewis Hamilton. And somehow we managed to get ourselves up to P10. And if you read the title, you know chaos was incoming, and here it is, as Robert Schwartzman just forgets to brake and completely wipes out Lewis Hamilton. So here's what the crash looked like from my angle, as for some reason I go for a switchback and then Robert Schwartzman just forgets to brake and hits Lewis Hamilton, but I managed to come out of it cleanly with no damage. And then just a few seconds later, both the Haas's crash into each other. And just after that happens, an AlphaTauri pushes Lance Stroll wide, making him spin. That then causes a massive pile-up of about 6 or 7 cars. This is what it looks like from Lewis Hamilton's view. After just getting smashed into by Schwartzman, he then smashes into the back of another Alfa Romeo. And then this happens, which I didn't even know could happen in this game, but Lance Stroll gets disqualified and Mick Schumacher also gets disqualified. So after all that chaos, we get promoted up to P9, which gives us a great amount of points for the start of the season. We also got driver of the day because we started P21 and ended up in P9. So that's going to be the end of the race. We finished P9 with Alex Albon and our teammate finishing P12. Also, Jehan Daruvla in his first ever race in Formula 1 gets points for Williams. And so that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed. It's quite a crazy race in the end. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to subscribe and also go over to my Twitch and follow me there, as I'll be streaming quite a lot in the next few days. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed and have a good day.